first album, either his first album or his last studio album by himself before he passed away. Right now, he passed away 330 weeks after this album was released. Right? Even the name of the album, Eazy Does It, equals 137 in the English ordinal cipher, which is the 33rd prime number. He even died, right? Dr. Dre's birthday was on the 330th day of Eazy-E's death. The 33 was, once again, surrounded around the whole group. So that lets you know that it was a Masonic ritual. It was for them. It was also for them to move up in the brotherhood. And as they did, as Dr. Dre, you could argue between Dr. Dre and Ice Cube which one moved up the most. I believe Dr. Dre. Because he moved on to get the beats, the billion dollar company. And he performed at the Super Bowl. Ice Cube ain't never did that. But come on. Right? He also passed away exactly 47 weeks before the birthday of Dr. Dre. Just like Andre Young equals 47. The agent. The agent amongst the group. Agent number 47. But come on. Right? Now, Dr. Dre's birthday was also on the 10th month and the 24th day of Eazy-E's death. Right? When 124, Andre Young, his first and last name equal 124, but you might have remembered these same numbers, right? That 1024, because Dr. Dre's son, right? The mother called the paramedics after she found Dr. Dre's son unresponsive at 10:24 a.m. So yeah, this is why Dr. Dre has moved up over everybody else, because he making the most blood sacrifices. Right, his son was found dead at his home from a drug overdose, and he was unresponsive at 10:24, the same numbers that Eazy-E died on. His death was on the 10th month and the 24th day of Andre Young's age. When Andre Young equals 124, his son was unresponsive at 10:24. When Andre Young equal 124 once again. So yeah, he taking these folks up out of here. Swiftly, expeditiously. But come on. What do you know? The day that Eazy-E died on was on 124 date numerology. Adding it up, March 26th in the year 95. So everything is pointing back to these same people, these same individuals. Like I said, the Gematria be snitching on these niggas. Right? But come on. Right? Eazy-E was killed on the 201st day of his age. When we know that's a big number that they like to use, right? The Jesuit order and the Order of Illuminati, 201. Right? The first Jesuit Pope. Right? Pope Francis stayed in suite 201. Lionel Messi. Is that his name? Messi. The soccer player. He was in suite 201. He's from he played for Argentina, the same place that the first Pope Francis is from. Argentina, that's why they won. It was all about the numbers. It had nothing to do with skill or talent. It was all about the numbers. But come on. The day that Eazy-E was born happened to be on a leap year. So in the year of 1964, which I forgot to add, they fabricated his age on purpose. If you look at the records, right, he was really 30 years old, but in the paperwork they say he was 31. I wonder why? Because all the 30 connections, you know, age equal 30, nigger equal. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, the year that he was born was a leap year. So the day that he happened to be born on was the 251st day of the year. Just like Ritual Sacrifice and his group that he was a part of, Niggas with Attitudes. The exact way that you spell it equals 251 as well. He was a ritual sacrifice for the members of that group, although that group did disband. That don't get rid of the name. That don't get rid of the name that you signed in blood. That don't get rid of that contract that you made physically and spiritually. It don't get rid of that, right? But come on. Eazy's upcoming birthday that he did not see was on the 23rd week and the 5th day of his death. Just like niggas with attitudes equals 235. So yes, he was a ritual sacrifice for specifically these two individuals in the group. We didn't hear about these two phased out. It probably was against their wishes to make the sacrifice. They probably wasn't with the sacrifice. Who knows? I don't even want to paint them out to be innocent. You see what I'm saying? They could just been willing participants. They was just riding along like, all right, man, y'all go ahead, do what y'all got to do. Y'all got to sacrifice a nigga, man. Go ahead, man. I'm going to just turn the blind eye. Y'all do y'all thing. You see what I'm saying? It could have been one of those things. But come on. Right? Once again, that last album, Niggas for Life. Eazy-E's death was on the 45th month and the 27th day of this album's release. Just like Ritual equals 45 and 27. This was a ritual sacrifice for that group. Right? Also with Ritual, right? Because Eazy-E passed away 81 days before Ice Cube's birthday. Just like Ritual and Mark of the Beast equal 81. So now let's take Mark of the Beast. You see, it's like a chain reaction. You see how these videos flow so smoothly? So now let's take Mark of the Beast, right? Because Eazy-E passed away 23 weeks and 4 days before his upcoming birthday. Just like Mark of the Beast equals 234, and the complications from HIV, which turned into AIDS, but HIV first, which also equals 234. So it's just interesting how this stuff just trickles down, man, and you get the same connections. Same words, same phrases. Somebody new in this situation, Mark of the Beast. Also with Mark of the Beast, because Jerry Heller, right, the Jewish man that was managing Eazy-E in NWA, was 54 years old, just like Mark of the Beast equals 54. So yes, he was included as well. You just thought all the niggas was just gonna be a part of it. Oh no, we gotta throw the Jewish man in the mix too. Come on now. But come on, man. Jerry Heller was born on the 280th day of the year. This is an interesting parallel between the two. Because Eazy-E would die with 280 days remaining in the year. Also, with that day that he died on the 85th day of the year. Just like O'Shea Jackson Sr. equals 85. And yes, he was senior at the time because his son was born in the year 91. He died in 95. So yes, he was a senior at this time. So this is a legit connection. But come on. Right? Continuing at O'Shea Jackson Sr. Because Eazy-E passed away 2 months and 20 days before Ice Cube's birthday. When O'Shea Jackson Sr. equals 220 and the Brotherhood of Death equals 220 as well. Now we finally get into it. Now we finally get into that symbolism that you've been seeing early on in the video. Because you've seen that skull and bones symbology that they always expressed. They was big Los Angeles Raiders fans, or they was always pushing the symbolism, right? This is the place to affix the stamp. And they have the skull and bones in the background, which is the Brotherhood of Death, right? And even the Los Angeles Raiders logo has the skull and bones in it, right? So we know that the skull and bones is going to also be linked to this ritual sacrifice. The skull and bones, aka the Brotherhood of Death, right? Eazy-E passed away 76 months after this album with the Skull and Bones symbology. When Eric Lynn Wright, his full name equals 76, and Skull and Bones equals 76 as well. So yes, this was a Skull and Bones ritual as well. Right? And with that being said, man, I can conclude, man, that this was indeed a ritual sacrifice by the numbers. Eazy was killed from a lethal injection. If he really passed away, gotta include that. If he really passed away, I believe it was to them circumstances. Lethal injection from Suge Knight. But y'all let me know what y'all think about the situation, man. Appreciate y'all for all the love. Appreciate y'all for all the support. And I'm out.